Hello everyone, welcome back to Ayurveda. We have started the new lecture series of Samhitaadhyayan1 and we started the discussion of topics on introduction to Samhita. We have covered the topics of Brihatri, Lakhutri and started with the topic of Tantra Yukti. If you have not watched those videos, please do check it out from our YouTube channel Ayurveda. In the previous video, we have started discussing the topic Tantra Yukti and we have seen what are the importance and how we can apply the Tantra Yukti to get a better understanding of the Samhitas. We also seen the 36 Tantra Yuktis as per Charaka Samhita and also started discussing the individual Tantra Yuktis in detail. So few of the Tantra Yuktis has been already discussed. We will be moving with the rest of the Tantra Yuktis in today's video. So once again, we will see what are the 36 Tantra Yuktis as per Charaka Samhita. They are Adhikarana, Yoga, Hetvartha, Padartha, Pradesha, Uddesha, Nirdesha, Vakyashesha, Prayojana, Upadesha, Apadesha, Atidesha, Arthapati, Nirnaya, Prasanga, Ekanta, Anekanta, Apavarga, Viparyaya, Purvapaksha, Vidhana, Anumata, Vyakhyana, Samshaya, ಅತೀತಾವೇಕ್ಷಣ ಅನಾಗತಾವೇಕ್ಷಣ ಸ್ವಸಜ್ಞ ಊಹ್ಯ ಸಮುಚ್ಚಯ ನಿದರ್ಶನ ನಿರ್ವಚನ ಸನ್ನಿಯೋಗ ವಿಕಲ್ಪನ ಪ್ರತ್ಯುತ್ಸಾರ ಉದ್ಧಾರ and sambhava. Till the Padartha Tantra Yukti we have discussed in the previous video. Next we will be moving with the Pratesha Tantra Yukti. Prakritasya atikrantena sadhanam pradeshah. Pradesho nama yadbahutvad arthasya katsena abhidadum ashakyam ekadeshena abhidhiyate. Yesham ardhanam atibahutvad sakalyena abhidanasya shakyatvad stokam uchyate. So those concepts which are in elaborate in nature but described in a short manner, that is considered to be Pratesha. That is yad bahutvad arthasya katsena abhidadum, which is being shortly described, that is considered to be Pradesha. When the information on a particular subject is vast, it is briefed in such a way that it acts as example for the readers, that is considered to be Pradesha Tantra Yukti. So from previously mentioned things, we can elaborate by our own Yukti, that is also considered to be the Pradesha Tantra Yukti. So for example, Anupana. So various concepts of Anupana can be seen in different Samhitas, but they have not elaborated or they have not explained for all the aharas what Anupana has to be consumed, or for all the aushadhas what Anupanas has to be consumed. So in general, few of the aharas or aushadhas, the Samhitas have described about the Anupana, what has to be taken up, and the rest is up to the yukti of the physician or the Vaidya. So a part of something which is being explained and the rest of which can be elaborated by our own yukti or our own understanding, that is considered to be Pradesha. And also one more example we can see is that in Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana 4th chapter, the Mahakashayas are being explained, and in that context they have explained 600 formulations are present, which is detailed description is present in the Kalpasthana. So there also we can see that they have just showed 600 formulations which can be utilized in different conditions, and the acharyas have told that this is just for an example for a madhyama buddhi physician or a vaidya. A person who is more intelligent can utilize this knowledge and he can develop his own yogas for the conditions of his patients. So we can add or we can delete certain of the dravyas which are available or which are not available according to the area where a person is practicing, or according to the condition of the patient, or based on different other factors. So it is a yukti of the physician to elaborate that knowledge of Kashaya Kalpanas which are being explained in the Sutrasthana 4th chapter or the Kalpasthana. So these are just examples mentioned in the Samhitas based on which we can elaborate based on our intelligence. So that knowledge what we are obtained as an example for our own understanding and our own elaboration of the knowledge, that is considered to be Pradesha Tantra Yukti. Next is Uddesha. Samasavachanam uddeshaha. Uddesho nama sankshepa abhidhanam. Uddesho nama sankshepa abhidhanam. The same thing has been explained in Charaka Samhita and Ashtangahridayam. So something which is being explained in concise manner, that is considered to be uddesha. For example, shalya or hetulinka aushadha or vayu pitta kapaschedi trayodosha samasataha. So something which is being explained in a short manner or brief manner, that is considered to be uddesha. So, for example, Sutrasthana concepts have been explained in the form of Trisutra, that is Hetu, Linga, Aushadha. Or the whole concepts of Ayurveda can be concised into Trisutra, that is Hetu, Linga, Aushadha. Or the term Shalya. The term Shalya is a broad aspect, but we can tell or we can consider all those aspects into one particular term, that is Shalya. Or the Tridosha. The Tridosha consists of the Vata, Pitta, Kapha, their guna, their karma, their prakritavastha, or their vritti lakshanas, their kshaya avasthas, or their upakramas. All these concepts can be understood by a particular term, Tridosha. So such concise manner in which a topic is being conveyed, that is considered to be uddesha. And the opposite of that is nirdesha, that is the elaborate description of something is considered to be nirdesha. Vistaravachanam nirdeshaha. Nirdesho nama sankheyoktasya vivaranam. It is the vivarana or vistaravachana or vistarokti is considered to be nirdesha, that is the detailed description of uddesha is considered to be nirdesha. For example, tatra ruksho lakushida khara sukshmas chalo anilaha. So uddesha, it has been told vayu pittam kapaschedi trayodosha samasada. Three doshas are this vayu, pitta and kapha has been explained. Pradesha is detailed description of this tridosha. What are their karmas, what are their gunas, what are their prakrita karma, what are their vritti kshaya lakshanas. Such detailed description of this tridosha is considered to be nirdesha. So method of elaborating the concise statement in further is considered to be nirdesha. For example, tridosha term can be considered as uddesha. The tridosha guna, karma, vritti, kshaya lakshanas can be considered as the nirdesha tantrayukti. Next is vakya shesha. Yena padena anuktena vakyam samapyeta sa vakya sheshaha. Vakya shesho nama yat lakhavartham acharyena vakyeshu padam akritam gamyamanataya puryate. Vakya shesho nama yasmin sutre lakhavikena arthagamya manam anukta puranartham adhyat hridayate. So anukta word is there or some words are missing, but we are understanding what the shloka is meaning about or what the context is explaining about. So even though a term is missing in that particular context or in that particular shloka, we are understanding the proper meaning of that particular context, that is considered to be vakya shesha tantrayukti. That is, vakya is shesha or there is absence of something, but we are understanding the knowledge in the proper manner. So supplying an idea suggested by the context but not expressly mentioned. It is not expressed. The terms are not expressed there, but from that context we are understanding it is being meant here, or this word has to be filled there, that is being understood. That is by Vakya Shesha Tantrayukti. For example, Jangala Jehi Rasehi. So only this much is present in the text, and from this Jangala Jaihi Rasehi we have to understand that it is explaining about the Jangala Mamsa Rasa, or the Mamsa of that Jangala Desha has to be considered. So Mamsa term is not present there. The term rasa is indicating towards the Mamsa rasa. In the Padartha Tantra Yukti also we have seen that we have to identify the meaning of a term according to the context. So we have seen that rasa term is having different meanings in different contexts. So here Jankala rasa refers to Jankala Mamsa rasa. The term Mamsa is not present there, but from that context we have to understand that it is explaining about the meat or Mamsa of those animals residing in the Jankala Desha. So Jankala Jehi Rasehi, from that particular term we have to understand that it is explaining about the Mamsa of animals residing in the Jangala Desha. That is the example of Vakya Shesha. Also, same way we can see that Shiraha Panipada Parsha Prishta Udara Urasam Ityukte Purushagrahanam Vinapi Gamyade Purushasyeti. So, in the starting of the Samhitas, it has been explained the Purusha means it is composed of Shira, Pani, Pada, Parsha, Prishta, Ura, etc. And in the other context, it will be just explained only, or the term mentioned will only be Purusha. These all terms, Shira, Pani, Pada, Prishta, Parsha, will not be explained in all the other contexts. We have to understand that even though it is not mentioned, this Purusha is comprising of all these entities that has to be understood. So that is considered to be Vakya Shesha. Some words are missing in that particular context, but we have to identify, or we have to understand the proper meaning of that particular context. Next is Prayojana Tantra Yukti. Prayojanam nama yadartham kameyamanaha pravartate. Prayojanam nama yadartham shastradi pravartate. Prayojana Tantra Yukti is not explained in Sushruta Samhita, so the references of Charaka Samhita and Ashtangahridaya has been taken. Artham kameyamanaha pravartate. By understanding the benefits, we will be able to do something, or we will be acting upon something that is considered as prayojana. Purpose for which a description is given, or for which a doer initiates his actions. Shastradi pravartade. We are initiating something for attaining something or for achieving something, that is considered to be prayojana. And we can see the prayojana has been mentioned in our Samhitas too. For example, Dhatu Samya Kriya Chokta Tantrasya Asya Prayojanam. In the first chapter of Charaka Samhita itself, it has been explained Dhatu Samya Kriya is the Tantra Prayojana. Next is Upadesha. Evam iti Upadeshaha. Upadesho nama Aptanushasanam. Upadesho nama Apta Vachanam. Those things which are being explained by the Acharyas or Aptas, that is considered to be Upadesha. Tadha na Jagriyad Ratrau Diva Swapnamja Varjayet iti. So the given instructions as per the Acharyas is considered to be Upadesha. So here it has been explained Ratri Jagrana and Divasupna should be avoided. Some instructions are given, that is considered to be Upadesha. Apta Anushasanam or Apta Vachana is considered to be Upadesha. Next is Apadesha. Anena karanena iti apateshaha yatha apadishyate. Apadesho nama yat pratiknyata artha sadhanaya hetu vachanam. Apadesho nama yat acharyaha kinjit artham pratiknyaya hetum upadishyati. So in the Upadesha, it is just general instructions which are being given. Apadesha is in that they will be giving some instructions. Along with that, the hetu will also be explained, that is the reason for that particular Upadesha or that instruction will also be given, that is considered to be Apadesha, or providing the reasoning of the statements, that is considered to be Apadesha. That is Yat Pratiknyat Artha Sadhanaya Hetu Vajanam. So the Hetu Sadhana or the Hetus or the reasoning will be provided, that is considered to be Apadesha. Next is Atidesha. Prakritasya Anagadasya Sadhanam Atideshaha. Atidesho nama yat kinchit eva prakashya artham anuktartha sadhanasya eva evam anyat api pratyetavyam iti paribhashyate. Adidesho nama yat kinchit eva arthajada muktva anuktartha sadhanaya evam anyat api pratyetavyam iti paribhashayam sthapayati. So Adidesha is Anagatasya Sadhanam or Anuktartha Sadhanam. Application of a statement at various places in future is considered to be Adidesha. That is, by seeing a particular thing or by understanding something in this particular context or in the present state, we can predict something which will occur in the future. That kind of statements are considered to be Adidesha. Yato asya vayur urdham uttishtet tena udavarti syat iti. So by seeing the Vata Prakopa Lakshanas in a particular person, we can predict that he will be getting attained with some of the Vata Vyathis or especially Udavarta kind of Vata Vyathis. So by the present state of Vata Dosha or by the present state of that particular person, we can predict the future outcome or future what will be he getting with the diseases. So by seeing the present condition, what will be happening in the future can be predicted. Such statements are considered to be Adidesha Tantrayukti. Next is Ardhapatti. Yad akirtidam ardhat apadyate sa ardhapattihi. Ardhapattir nama yad akirtidam ardhat apadyate sa ardhapattihi. Ardhapattir nama yo anyena arthena uktena tato aparo api artho getita iva nyayate. So deriving an unsaid meaning is considered to be Ardhapatti. So Vakyashesha, we have seen that a word is missing and we have to understand the proper meaning of that sentence. Here, the words are present, but some twisted meaning has to be understood from that sentence. That is considered to be Ardhapatti. For example, Naktam Dadi Bhojana Nishethaha. That is Nakta, that is in the night time, Dadi Bhojana is Nishetha, or it has to be understood that during the night time, Dadi should not be consumed. Only that is explained. From this statement, we can understand that Arthat Diva Bhunjita Itya Apadyate. In the daytime, we can consume the Dadi. So all the words are there. It has told a particular sentence, but we have to understand something which is being not present told or it is not expressed clearly in a sentence form. So from which is the statement which is being given, we have to understand some other meanings also, that is considered to be Ardhapatti. So that is, for example, here we have seen that Dadi should not be consumed at night is told. From that we can understand that Dadi can be consumed in the daytime. So that is Ardhapatti Tantrayukti. Next is Nirnaya Tantrayukti. Tasya Uttaram Nirnayaha. Nirnayo nama Vicharitasya Arthasya Vyavasthapanam. Nirnayo nama Ennivaritasya Arthasya Pratishtapanam. So Vyavasthapanam or Pratishtapanam, something which is being commented or something which is being concluded, is considered to be Nirnaya. The decision taken after a scientific discussion, taking into consideration of both the sides of arguments, is considered to be Nirnaya. Chatuspada Bheshajatwadi Vicharam Kritva Abhidiyate. So we can see that in the discussion of different acharyas related to the Bheshajas and Vyathis, Atreya has concluded that Chatushpata, when endowed with the Shodasha Guna, are significant for the treatment. That is considered to be Nirnaya. Or the 10th chapter also, the discussion related to whether the chikitsa is important, even though the patient is not taking the chikitsas, he is leaving, or even though the person is or the patient is taking up all the treatments, he is not getting relieved of that and he may be getting died. So in that discussion also, it has been told that what is important there, the Chadushpata along with all the Shodasha Guna, and the Vyadhi must be curable, or it should be a Sathya Vyadhi, then only it will be getting the results. So such conclusion which is being drawn, or even we can see that in the discussion on the Purusha, what are the features of Purusha or from where the Purusha Utpatti has taken place. So there all a conclusion has been drawn. Such conclusion which is being drawn after a series of discussion by different people, that is considered to be Nirnaya Tantrayukti. Next is Prasanga. Prakaranantarena samapanam prasankaha yadva prakaranantarito yo artho asakrit uktaha samapyate sa prasankaha. Prasango nama purva abhihitasya arthasya prakaranagadadvadina punar abhidhanam. Prasango nama purva abhihitasya arthasya kenajit sambandhantarena punar abhidhanam. Something which has been already mentioned, Purva Abhihita, but here Prakarana Gadatvad, here in this context it is important, and Punarabhidhanam, which is been explained repeatedly, that is considered to be Prasanga Tantrayukti. Quoting references from other context is considered to be Prasanga Tantrayukti, and it is not considered to be a Punarukti, because in this context it is much necessary to quote that reference. That is why it is being quoted again. That is considered to be Prasanga Tantrayukti. For example, in Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana 11th chapter, we can see the description of Atiyoga, Ayoga and Hinayoga or Mithyayoga of the Indriyas, that is Tatra Adiprabhavatam Drishyan Atimatra Darshanam Atiyogaha. They have given examples for each Indriyas, what is Atiyoga, Ayoga, etc. The same description of Atyoga, Ayoga, Hina Yoga or Mithya Yoga of Indriyas has been explained in Charaka Samhita Sharirasthana first chapter. Atyugra Shabda Shravanat, Ashravanat, Sarvasho, Nacha. So it is not a repetition of the concept which is being explained. In Sutrasthana, it has been explained in the concise manner that these are the three Vyathi or these are the three reasons for the Vyathis. That is, Asatmendriyartha Samyoga, Prajnaparata, and Parinama are the three reasons for the Vyathis which are explained. Even in previous chapters of Sutrasthanas, also this concept has been explained. And coming to the Sharirasthana, they have again given elaborate description about what is this Prajnaparatha, what is Asatmendriyartha Samyoga, etc. So as per that context, it is that much needed or necessary. This concept has been again quoted there, or they have been given the description. So it is not considered as a Punarukti dosha. As the context requires that information or that description is required, it has been repeated, and that is considered to be Prasanga Tantrayukti. Next is Ekanta. Yat avadharanena uchyate sa ekantah. Ekanto nama yad avadharanena uchyate ekam eva paksham avyabhicharena shrayanti na anyam. Only one conclusion is there, or only one statement is present for a particular context or confirmation statement, that is considered to be ekanta. For example, nijaha sharira doshotha or trivirit virechedi ityadi. So it is understood, or it is same in all the context, or it is same in anywhere or any time, or whatever the conditions or circumstances may be, there are no changes for such things, that is considered to be ekanta. Nijarokas means it is manifested because of the dushti of the sharirika doshas, that is vata pitta kapha. There is no other entities which are coming into the manifestation of nija roga. The same way, Trivrit, which will be always producing the Virechana karma, whatever the conditions may be, Trivrit will be producing the Virechana. So such statements or such concepts which are not having any other discussions, or there are no chances of discussions, or there are no chances of disapproving something, such statements are considered to be Ekanta. Next is Anekanta, that is opposite of Ekanta. There will be difference of opinions on a particular topic, that is Anekanta. Kvajit tatha, kvajit anyat iti yaha, so Anekantaha. Anekanto nama anyatara pakshan avadharanam. Na ekanto nama anyatara pakshan avadharanat. So difference of opinions will be there for a particular concept or a context, that is considered to be Anekanta. So, for example, we can see that in Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana 25th chapter, Yaja Purusha Adhyaya, the discussion on Utpatti of Purusha has been explained, and various acharyas have told the Utpatti of Purusha is from different aspects. Like one acharya has told that it is Rasaja, one has told it is Satmeja, one has told it is Matra Pitra Bhavas, it is Atmaja Bhava, it is Swabhavaja Bhava, or it is Kalaja. So different aspects on Purusha Utpatti has been told by different acharyas. And in the last, Atreya has concluded that these all are not wrong, but we cannot consider that these all are right also. If it is an individual entity, we cannot consider as a base for the Purusha Utpatti. If it is a combination of all these bhavas, then we can consider it as the formation of Utpatti. Like, for example, Matraja Bhava, Pitraja Bhava, Atmaja Bhava, Sattvaja Bhava, Satmaja Bhava, and Rasaja Bhava. If it is in combination, or if it is in the unity is there, then we can see that it makes the formation of the Purusha. So neither of these statements are wrong. These all factors are needed. Atmaja Bhava is required for Purusha Utpatti. Satmeja bhava is required for the Purusha Utpatti. It is not incorrect that it is not a form or it is not a factor, but it alone cannot produce the Purusha also. So the combination of all these bhavas in the Sharirasthana, again we can see the description of Purusha Utpatti where the Shad bhavas has been explained. So there also Atreya has concluded that the combination or the union of all these 6 bhavas together will form the formation of Purusha. So these all statements by different acharyas, we cannot tell that it is completely true or it is completely incorrect also. So such statements or such different opinions on a particular topic by different people, that is considered to be anekanta. Next is apavarga. अभिव्यापकर्षणम् अपवर्गः. अपवर्गो नाम साकल्येन उद्दिष्टस्य एकदेश अपकर्षणम्. अपवर्गो नाम साकल्येन उत्सृष्टस्य यत् पुनः तद् एकदेश अपकर्षणम्. Something which is being told already or previously told, but we are giving some unexception conditions, that is considered to be apavarga. Allowing exceptions to general directions is considered to be apavarga. Na paryushida annam adadidat anyatra. So in the Sadvritas, we can see that it has been told paryushida ahara should not be consumed, or stale aharas or something which has been kept for a few days or kept for more time should not be consumed is told. But there is exception that mamsa harita shushka shaga bhala bhakshepyaha. If the mamsa, haritaka and shaka, if it is dried, we can preserve it for a longer time and we can consume it. It is an exception for that, na paryushidam ahara. That is, the stale foods or which is been kept for a longer time should not be consumed, has already told. But here it is an exception for that. That is, if it is a dried mamsa or dried vegetable or dried fruit, it can be kept for a longer period of time and it can be consumed. So general instructions or general directions have been given and an exception for that general directions has been given, that is considered to be apavarga tantrayukti. So we have discussed a few part of the tantrayuktis in today's videos, and the rest of the tantrayuktis will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Please do subscribe our YouTube channel and enable the bell button for more notifications on Samhita. Keep watching and support us. Thank you. Have a nice day.